Hi everyone, Silence here, and today I did this candy cane monster thing. I do have another candy cane look planned for this month, but I wanted to start off with this one because I think it looks pretty cool. And also the other one, I want to hopefully maybe get some airbrush colors because there's something I want to do with it. If not, I'll still do it. But, so, I really like it. I hope you guys too. If you want to see how I did this look, please continue watching and I will show you. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for this intro. But anyways, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you would like to see me do in the future. Like I said, in the new year, I'm going to start a series. Right now, I'm just kind of do this Christmas holiday season series. So this is the first one of that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and just keep watching and see how I did this. Alright, let's just go into it now, because I'm being awkward.
Alright, so the first thing I do is I start painting my entire face with some white water activated paint. I start off with a sponge just to kind of get a base coat in, but it was getting too light, so here in a moment I switch to a brush, because this is one time that I really want it to be fully pigmented white. So here's where I start going in with a brush and start hitting all the areas. I finally got a new brush set, so I will have some better brushes finally. I'm gonna start throwing away some of my other ones that are kind of destroyed and that I don't use. And so yeah, I paint everywhere and even down on my neck, and then I also go in and get my ears and paint them white as well. So the next thing I do is I'm taking some black water activated paint and I'm just making eyebrows. I get the original sketch going, and then I go in and just add a few layers of the black to darken it up a little bit. And then on the inside, I am making some diagonal areas of some red water activated paint. Next, I'm going back with the black, and I'm starting to sketch out the mouth. And so I'm just doing basically kind of a scraggly, pointed mouth area. I don't know what you would call it, but that's what I'm doing here. So the next thing I'm going to go in with that red again and start painting the inside of this mouth area all red. And I'm just using a very tiny brush so I can get into all the nooks and crannies of this very easily without messing it up. So the next thing I do is I'm going to start with the candy cane stripes across the whole face. And so I'm just starting at my neck and then I'm bringing it up through the whole face. And again, they don't have to be super perfect because you are going to go in and fill all of them with the red as well. And then so you can fix up those lines a little bit when you're coloring in the rest of it red. And then I'm going in and starting to fill all those areas in with the red. Now here's where I'll fix some of the lines and make them a little bit more straight and not so wonky as best as I possibly can. At first I did start using the same small brushes I was using, but that was taking too much time, so I ended up going in with a bigger brush on the areas that aren't close to any of the other details. So when it gets close to a detailed area, then I will use the smaller brush so I can make sure I don't get the red on areas I do not want it. And yes, this area will kind of blend in with the mouth for a little bit, but here in a few steps I will be separating the mouth a little bit more so it stands out from the candy cane stripes on the face. Alright, now that I got all those parts painted red, I am also going in and painting a few stripes onto the ears. Now I'm also going in with this red, and in between each of those stripes I'm trying to add two as straight as possible lines that and close together lines as I can get them. Because we all know how candy canes have the other little lines as well. They have the full thick lines and then the small lines, so I'm trying to copy that between each of these big thick stripes. And this was the hardest part to get accurate because I need to work on my line work a little bit, but it'd be better when I start doing on other people's as well. Other people. Now that I got all those lines, I'm going in on the mouth area and I'm just adding some white diagonal lines going kind of the opposite direction of the red ones on the face. One, to separate the mouth a little bit, but I'm also going to use another step to separate the mouth, which is what I'm doing now. I'm taking some black eyeshadow and I'm going on these lines and I'm shading and pulling down that black eyeshadow so the mouth area stands out from the rest of the face. So on the bottom I'm pulling it down and on the top I'm pulling it up. And when I finished with that, I decided that I did want to put a little nose to give a little bit more break in this face area. So I'm just sketching out a nose with the black water activated paint and filling it in. And I'm doing it kind of like some of my skull type noses. Couldn't really think of any other way to do it, but I did want to do something on there. And I also add some white lines on this as well. And then I'm going in with that black eyeshadow and just shading around the nose a little bit to give it a little bit more dimension. But that is pretty much how I created this candy cane monster thing. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments what you would like to see me do in the future. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!